a very, very nice Exiss 3-horse, all aluminum gooseneck here at Haylett RV just came in. This has a 6-foot short wall living quarters. It is a perfect little weekender. You know, if you just like to do some casual trail riding and you want a place to put your head at night, or if you'd like to do some local like speed or events or anything like that, it's just enough of a living quarter to get you out of the sun and give you a little break here and there. But you're not going to have to tow one of these giant 40-foot goosenecks down the road. This is all aluminum. It's 7 wide, 7 tall. One thing I do like is that it does have an enclosed battery box here, and that is a big honking battery with a lot of reserve, so you can actually use your lights and stuff if you're kind of off the beaten path. The other thing I noticed is it has a 2-speed hand crank. Most of these that I saw when we were an Exiss dealer for many years sold a lot of trailers just like this. They usually only had a 1-speed jack, so that was a custom order. Front escape door here, and I also want to point out, look at just the sheer length of this patio awning. It's as big as it can get. It starts all the way up here at the front, goes all the way to the back. It's so large, it's, what is it, about 20 foot roughly, maybe bigger than that. You have a ventilating window here in the escape door, but you do have 2 drop-down windows for stalls 2 and 3. And I like little things, and again, Exiss is a well-built trailer, you know, that's why we sold them for a number of years. The little extra little fender boards right there, just it gives you something to stand on, and it also helps keep those wheel wells in shape so they don't get warped and wobbled by the wind. Twin barn doors here with a step-up, no ramp. Generally, most horses seem to do just fine with a step up. You know, I think people tend to prefer a ramp, and often horses tend to prefer a step up, but every animal and rider combination is different. You know, I just like to let you know what's there so you can kind of form your own opinions. Butt side windows here do open for ventilation, so you know your horses can get some good fresh air, as does the tail window here, so they can get some good pass-through breeze. 3-place saddle rack and a rear tack back here, and this is all aluminum and removable. So not only is the saddle tree removable, but the actual wall and shelter for the rear tack is removable as well. You might notice from the pictures, and I can kind of show you right here, this does have extruded aluminum flooring. So, you know, it can hold some serious heavy-duty weight. And I like stuff like this. Their kick wall is lined nicely, and they put the little rub guard on here, and it's smooth. I've seen a lot of manufacturers that use like a really sharp-angled rub guard right here, and it's going to cause sore spots on your animals on longer trips. This won't do that. Easy one-hand operated gates. You know, you can keep one hand on your lead. You can use the other hand to operate the gates. These are a little bit noisier, but it's just like anything else. You and your horse have to have a trust factor between one another, then everything's fine. It does look like they added a little bit of home insulation to their gooseneck area, or pardon me, their horse area back here. And I've seen this before. There's special glues and things that the manufacturers use to put these in. And if you don't have access to those, when the heat hits this roof in the summertime, it just peels off. So this is cosmetic. It's not pretty, but there's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't hurt the trailer whatsoever. What is nice though, and you can really see it right here, is you see that how thick this pad is right here? It's going to add a huge level of sound dampening to your living quarters. So when you do need to put your head down at night, if there's a couple horses talking to one another, it's, they're not going to keep you up at night. Now, highly unusual for a 6-foot short wall is a full private bathroom here. And you actually have a very nice shower and bathroom space with plenty of room and extra storage. That is very uncommon in a 6-foot short wall. When I heard 6-foot short wall living quarters, I was expecting, a bed, an oven, and then like a cowboy shower. But no, it's a legit, bathroom area. Now there is air conditioning up here too, as well as a gas furnace. I do want to point those out because again, in a 6-foot short wall, that is uncommon. This is a bigger aftermarket bed, but it fits up here perfectly. That's really nice. Again, if you are going to go to an event, you got lots of room here. You're going to have more than enough space for some clothes for the day. And something that really shocked me, I first noticed this had hidden hinge cabinetry, and that got me looking closer at the cabinets. This is not just like foam. This is, wood core stuff. This is actual, it's called lumber core in the RV business. So it's, real wood cabinetry, and I was really surprised to see that in such a small living quarter unit. And we do have a microwave here. It's kind of cute the way it just sort of hides away like that. And a very standard complement, you know, kitchen facilities here that you would expect in a living quarter. But again, in a 6-foot short wall, you often have to, you know, sacrifice and give little things up. So again, this is the ideal trailer to just kind of pop in at night, put your head down, you know, cook a quick meal, and then go back out on the trail. Give us a call, learn a little bit more. 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care. Stay safe. Happy trails.